SGC here, and we're back for comics time. First up, Darth Vader 25, the end. Really sad that it's ending, but it was a crazy conclusion with Silo and just Darth Vader being crazy. Really brought up the whole power and just craziness and the intenseness of Vader that we got from Vader Down. Then we got Dr. Aphra and her not dying, and then what else do we get at the end? We got some bounty hunters, and they sort of end up worshipping him, so it's kind of weird. So that's it. It's done. I'm not gonna check out Dr. Aphra because I actually checked out the first issue. I'm not too curious, so I'm sticking with just Star Wars. So yeah, that's it. Saved some money. I mean, this was a $6 comic. A lot of content in here, but it just feels really expensive. But, you know, you just gotta get it because it's the last issue type of thing. So yeah, thank you, Gillen and Party and team and everybody for bringing us Darth Vader. Hopefully, I don't know, like, are they gonna bring him back? I don't know. I would really love it if they bring him back. Like, what happened between episode 5 and 6? What? So yeah, thanks team. Next up, we have Shudder 23. Holy crap, 22 was a crazy ending, and 23 just goes with it, as in, like, it happened. At first I was like, is this a dream sequence? Are they gonna talk about that she was dreaming and it didn't happen? But it happened. One of the sisters, she got her arm cut off. In this issue, her arm's is still off. And then the father comes in and they're trying to reconcile and everything, and then the other siblings come together and they're just trying to figure out what's going on, and it's just like, wow. So with all that said, the siblings are here, they're just trying to figure out what they're gonna do going forward. And yeah, looking forward to the next issue. Also, the backup for this was an interesting read with this whole Taff Sturgeon is a sci-fi comedy adventure taking you from the glimmering cities of Earth to the caretaker city of the celestial child Joom. Taff is on a mission to do what's right in the galaxy and get to the bottom of a case involving missing children from all of the known sectors. This issue features part 1 of 7. And I enjoyed it. New world building really has a contrast to what Shudder looks like and all that, so it's a really good comparison, or just foiling. But anyway, I enjoy that. So yeah, with all that said, can't wait to see part 2 of that story and the continuing story of Shudder. Next issue. Thank you. Next up, Old Man Logan 12. We have a lot of things happening with that psychic kid, and then more time jumping in the future, and then we find out that what's her face is pregnant, and it's like, wow, and then next issue is the end of this arc in Japan, so that's a bummer. Love the style. I love the style. Storyline, it's alright. It's interesting in a sense where they're playing this whole back and forth, like, I saw my future and I know what you're gonna do to me, but that future's not happening anymore. It's kind of interesting in that sense, anyways. So yeah, looking forward to the last issue. Wonder what they're gonna cook up next for the next arc. I mean, hopefully the team stays together. Yeah, hopefully. I haven't heard anything, but yeah, looking forward to the next issue. Southern Cross number 8. So with that ending with 7, it's just like, whoa, that was interesting in the sense of, like, the conspiracy is bigger, and now the conspiracy is getting even bigger as we're finding more and more about what's going on with the world and what people did and all that. So definitely looking forward to the next issue to see, like, where's it gonna go, and especially with that ending, it's like, is he gonna die? Maybe. I don't know, because I mean, they killed off the main character from last arc, I think, from what I gathered, because they did a time jump, or maybe I'm missing things. But yeah, people died, and there's like a riot going on or something like that. But yeah, looking forward to that. So yeah, next issue. Next up, Daredevil number 12 against the Inhumans. That was a cool fight with that Craven guy. I don't know what's his name, but that was an interesting fight. Karnak was interesting. He had his solo book, so I wonder if it's good. But he was cool in there. A lot of hand-to-hand combat, and then Blind Slot finally comes back, and it's gonna be interesting for sure to see, like, this like weird guy. I actually really enjoy this sort of arc right now. This like mysterious dude doing all these things, and Daredevil's really detectiving out of what's happening and all that. So yeah, definitely look forward to the next issue. Next up, Weaver's 6 of 6 story ends, and it's interesting. I mean, with 5, it seems like things were sort of concluding, and then there's also a huge twist at the end, and it's just like, ooh, confrontation finally. And loving the action and just that designing. And then at the end, it's just like, wow, that's an interesting ending, definitely. It's just like, what's gonna happen now? It'd be cool if there's like Weavers too, because I definitely dig the world and the whole power set and the hierarchy of everything, because it definitely seems to be a bigger world. So I enjoyed that. Thank you, Thank you for the team. Hopefully you guys work together once again, or bring something new. So that'll be cool. Thank you. Next up, we got Block Science 25. Holy smokes. It's just, things just aren't going well. I mean, Grant stuck in this jail cell, and then everything else is moving forward, and then crazy part stuff happening, and it's just like Block. I think that's the guy. It's just he's trying to take advantage of the situation for sure, and the ending for this issue is like that's just heavy stuff. And I can't believe there's 25 issues now. It's just great story, really loving it. Definitely cannot wait for the next one. So yeah. Next up, Reborn issue 1. Miller comes back again with Greg Capello, and it's an interesting storyline. It seems like people are dying in the real world and then get resurfaced in this like different world, and then they gotta fight the war. And then the main character is this old woman that died, I think. Yeah, she's an old woman. And then she comes back as a young woman, and now she's gonna lead the cause type of thing, and here we go again. So yeah, definitely love the lining, the arting, whatever, coloring and all that. Story's alright, definitely different, but you know, Miller has always these cool ideas for short series anyway, so yeah, definitely can't wait for the next one. Next up, Power Man and Iron Fist number 9. Civil War. There's actual fighting involved, which is nice, because I thought they were going to skip over like Guardians of the Galaxy. Definitely very glad that we're done with this whole Civil War premonition type of storyline. And it seems like it's going to go Heroes for Hire route with the villains and all that, and casting. So, dig that. And, I mean, I'm glad there was actual fighting. Yeah, cool stuff, but I'm just done with the Civil War premonition thing. So anyway, look forward to the next issue. And I think last time I said I was going to probably stop reading it if they get like a new artist. I'm probably still going to do that. It's just, I don't know. Sanford Green, digging his stuff. I don't know what I'm going to do with a new artist. But maybe I won't, Who knows? But then again, it's a $4 comic. I could save the money. So yeah. So I can save for the money for something like this. It's Cage. Number 1. Have you read this? It's crazy fun. And it's just 4 issues, and I love the art, and it's just really Dexter's Laboratory, and just all that. And it's just fun. Like, it's just take a breath of fresh air, and just have fun with it. And yeah, definitely, it's a lot darker now in this room, I realize. I'm so sorry. But yeah, we're done on the last issue. Cage, loved it, can't wait for the next one, and yeah, you should totally check it out. Yeah, that's it for this week's Comics Time. I hope you like what you got, because it's your money. And as always, leave your comments, blah, blah, blahs down below, and I'll get back to you as soon as possible. Out.